So I'm downstairs. I'm actually watching The Minimal Mom for inspiration. I am getting all of the kids' books, like Overflow kids' books from downstairs. That's where we keep it. And I'm packing it in boxes while they're napping, and it's a weird feeling. And I think when they see the empty shelves, it might hit them that we're actually leaving, and I don't know, it's just a weird feeling. It's a little bit emotional. It's still a lot, even after all the stuff I got rid of. It's still a lot of kids' books. All right, I just emptied their magazine holder that I put their books in that we just use day to day. It is a little broken. That hasn't really changed my mind. I am going to get rid of it because it's particle board. It's not nice. I got it at the Salvation Army just as a temporary use, and we're moving and I just don't need it. So I'm gonna replace it with something nicer later if we end up in a new place and I feel like I need something still like this. But that's kind of a large item to get out. It's, you know, it's a small dent, but it's a dent. I'm exhausted. I've just barely started moving the house and I'm so tired. Already I've got like 15 boxes of books. We're big book people, regardless of minimalism status. We've already gotten rid of so many. I just hate the fact that I am starting with the books because they all have a home. They're all on their bookshelf. They're where they go. They're not in anybody's way. So I'm just taking stuff off of a clean, tidy area that I feel like I just put them here. Like 6 months ago. It was like 2 years ago, but it's just like the floor is covered with boxes now full of books instead of them just, it's like we're gonna have to live like this for like a month and I'm just frustrated, but it's totally the most logical thing to start with because we're not gonna need them and it'll be a huge thing to just take care of. But it's frustrating. I'm just creating more clutter instead of, you know, packing things that are in the walkway, which we do have stuff in the walkway. Anyway, I'm making progress. It doesn't look like it here, but making progress. So, plugging away. Stay tuned. I figured out that in 3 weeks, just by averages that they give out for boxes, I need to do at least like 5.5 boxes packed per day. Yesterday I did like maybe even 15. I did several. I did a lot. So, but it was books. And books aren't the easiest thing to pack, but they are not the most complicated either. So, I don't know. A lot's going to depend on today, I think, because my momentum needs to really get rolling. And our room is kind of a mess because I just threw everything in here from the baby's room so that I can access it while she's sleeping. And we ran out of boxes, and Lowe's is taking their sweet time to get our pickup ready for the new boxes. It's taken since yesterday afternoon, and they still don't have them, and it's almost noon today. So anyway, I'm just gonna plug away and take you guys along, I guess. So you guys remember when I already cleared this out, but every little bit counts. So I'm going through it again. I'm going through all the bathroom stuff, and anything that I can consolidate is going to be something I don't have to move, and I can just keep it all together because this is a case that I'm going to need access to the whole move. So I'm clearing it out. There's not much left in it. So I'll be able to put more in of the kids' stuff that they need access to as well. So that'll be nice. I'm finally getting rid of my Chi straightener. This is the only straightener I've ever had. I used to curl my hair with it and straighten, and it is 15 years old. And it still works, just not very well. It doesn't get super hot, and I haven't used it in probably over a year because my hair kind of went straight and just doesn't fit with my life anymore. And I've been meaning to replace it, and I have a little holder for it. And I'm gonna keep the holder for it because I want to get another one someday. So I kept it as almost like a reminder, like, hey, buy a new one. I just don't need to move with it. I'm gonna wash the holder and stick it in a bag. So it's weird that I've had this for 15 years. I can't believe that it's lasted this long. So I'm definitely going to be getting a Chi again, because obviously quality for the money.